Hello and welcome, iPad Palooza educator, and welcome to Engaging with the Text, a Marriage of Tools. Now, we all want our students to really engage closely with the text. We want them to be able to read and really get the most out of the experience. We want them to truly understand, but it's more than that. We want them to ask questions. We want them to correspond with each other. We want them to answer each other's questions. We want them a dialogue to go between readers. And we want to know what they're asking. We want to know what they're engaged in, what parts they find confusing, what parts they find intriguing. So this is where technology is a perfect match for your curriculum. So you had the regular paper text in the past, and those are all great. But how do you make those come alive? How can you make the learning come alive and use the advantages that technology gives you? That's what this session is going to focus on. We're going to look at a couple different reading technologies. Curriculate, for example. How can you actually embed questions into the reading that kids are doing? Any type of PDF, any type of book you can think of, this is possible. How do you put a video in for students to watch? How can you create questions? How can you create dialogue? These are all great questions. Then how do you pair that with a video? Take a YouTube video. But rather than just watching a YouTube video, what if it paused every now and then and asked the students a question and you got to see what their answers were? You got to understand what they're learning, where their misconceptions were. That's interactive learning. That is a marriage of tools that you can use to take back to your classroom and truly engage your students. So come to the session and be ready to try out a bunch of new stuff, create a lesson for you to take back to your classroom to work with your students. I look forward to seeing you at the session.